And now we read our mail. This is from Casey. I got your mail. Of course I remember that day. Wait, what? Wait, what? We sent mail? Okay. I feel like that was when you and I really connected. It was raining so hard that the streets were flooding, and we took shelter in that cafe. It was like a scene from a movie, only we both looked like wet animals. And the guy running the shop was a real tyrant. The only way we could stay inside was by ordering one coffee after another. I felt like we learned more about each other that day than ever. Really, maybe it was the coffee, because we were both talking really, really fast. I told you about my dreams, making music and all that. At least, that's how I remember it. Walking home, when the rain came back, you got closer to me and my heart was racing, but I couldn't blame that on the coffee. Aw. Aw. Casey. Alright, Mochi. It looks... wow. Why? I can't read. Well, it seems like another wannabe rancher has signed up for a lonely existence on a faraway space rock. Congrats, Beatrix! I'm Mochi Miles. That's Miles, as in Tatsuya Miles, the billionaire. Alright. Listen, take it easy there, Mr. Richman. Or Woolman. Or any other possible spectrum. I'm here to do important business for my dad, but that doesn't mean that I won't make all the rest of these backwater types out here look bad in the process. No one conquers the plort market like I do, day in, day out. My dad gives me the inside track, so look forward to my requesting plorts that I know will make me huge profits later on. So I wish you the best of luck, Beatrix. Maybe you'll even reach second place, and at the very least, you can tell your friends that you helped out the great Mochi Miles in her conquest of the far, far range. Later, Tater. I like that closure at least. Okay. Yeah, that reminds me. We didn't check the what you call it? The range exchange. Just gonna toss those roosters out there. Hopefully they don't get eaten by wild tabbies. We will feed our phosphor rocks some tasty heartbeats. And we will stow those plorts away, or maybe even sell them, depending on their demand on the market at this moment. Everyone happy? How's everyone feeling? No, you didn't actually eat that thing that I shot at you. You are getting robbed, my friend. I am so sorry. Please eat your beets. There you go, buddy. Alright. I could feed them more, actually. You can feed them twice when they're like upset about being hungry. So let's do that. That's a lot of plorts. We're gonna be rolling in it. Look at all that. You are not ecstatic. Let me change that for you. Here's some more of your favorite food, buddy. Eat the beet. There you go. Alright. We'll just pop those over that way. And, oh yeah. It's okay, we can do it one at a time. It's not a big deal. If there's one quality of life thing that would make everything fantastic, I'm not saying that this needs to be a feature of the game, but if it's an upgrade, that would be really sick. And that is me not being an idiot and running into rock slimes would be cool too. But that is if you could filter what you want your vacuum pack to look for. So for example, you can look into a corral and toggle like plorts only, and you can just suck up all the plorts from a corral without ever having to worry about accidentally just cramming a Largo in your face. However, I suppose that does make moot the upgrade that you can get for the corral that vacuums the plorts for you automatically. So maybe I'm asking for a little bit of a silly thing, but you know, it would be nice. How is the plort market doing? Okay, those went up. That went up, not by much, but they did. So we'll give that another day or two, and then we'll probably just sell our whole stockade of our silo and just make bank. Everyone's hungry over here. I unfortunately still need chickens for my Gordo, so I am going to have to feed them some heartbeats as well. I probably honestly don't need all of the chickens, so I will feed them some normal hens. mostly because I'm out of heartbeats. But you know. So let's see, who needs more food? You do. Enjoy. I am a horrible person. You do. Everyone gets the foods. Yeah. Alright, I'll go pluck some more hen-hens from the pen to send away. No, I do need to leave some. I need to get better at not sending them flying. You. Okay. Not the one I was going for, but the one who needed it anyways. There you go, buddy. Is anyone else feeling it? You know what? You can have a Q-berry. Yeah, there you go. Everyone happy? Everyone's happy. Alright, great. We'll now nab these plorts. We will feed them into the plort market. And see, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking based off of like supply and demand mechanics of most other games, and I guess probably realistically actuality, that if I feed in so many plorts of a different kind, the demand for them is obviously going to go down, and their value will go down. But I'm hoping that inversely, the value for other plorts is going to go up because I'm putting them in less, like relatively to the other things. I don't know if that's the way that it's going to work, but it's the way that I'm going to hope that it works. And we're going to buy this upgrade because I quite like the idea of having it. Now we are going to see what we can do for Miss Mochi here. Rock plorts and tabby plorts. I, you know, probably should have accepted that before selling all of my tabby plorts. But we've got the rock plorts at the very least. And, well, we can get the tabby plorts quite quickly. Like, we can probably literally just walk out to the little tabby population that's right around our corner to the right here. And there will probably just be 4 tabby plorts there waiting for us. So we can get that done really, really quick. Hello. Although, no, never mind, because the, you know, the dudes, they like to eat the tabby plorts. Go on. Aw, man. It's really almost like traumatizing hearing the little pew-pews of the chickadoos. Because I love my birds. But at least the mature birds don't make those pew-pews. Not that I would feed my mature chickens to anything voluntarily, but, you know, I'm just saying, it's not the sound that I hear as frequently. So it hurts a little less. Okay, and we did just one more. That was the cutest noise I have ever heard. I don't think I've ever heard a tabby make that sound before, but I adore it. So, now that we've gone and done that, that was quick, we can go and, hello, you're bouncy. We can go turn these back into Miss Mochi. Miss Miles, rather, I suppose. Either way. And, I didn't even see what we'll get. We'll get some new bucks. We will get absolutely insane amounts of heartbeat and pogo fruit. Not that that's really needed, my goodness, but it's there. And we just got some mail from Bob. What does Bob have to say? Hello, 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 chickens. Hello, chickens. Chicken. Hello, Bob. PSS. Chicken. Okay. Hi, Bob. Does Bob want chickens? Chicken? Chickens. That's literally a bunch of slimes in a trench coat. I love it. Okay. Yeah. I can give you chickens, Bob. I'll do tabby plorts. That's a lot of bucks, dude. I appreciate it. Do I got 2 hens there? No. Well, I do, but not spare. Well, I can go find one. Darn it, I'm supposed to be feeding Gordos today, but I mean the range exchange is time limited. The Gordos aren't going anywhere, so I guess it's not entirely like silly for me to be prioritizing things in this way. I may as well pick up these ports since I do indeed have the room for them. And we will hope that there is a uneaten hen over here. So we just need a nice, yeah. One normal hen. Awesome. Now we can please our friend, you know, Bob. Perfectly normal human, normal person. And get some mad bucks. Like an insane amount of new bucks for a very, you know, relatively simple task. And I should also really clean up all those fruits. Oh yeah, I don't have room for those plorts either. That was silly. There we go. Probably makes more sense to just walk over there rather than trying to like American sniper the thing, but where's the fun in that? Alright, so we're back in the 4 digits there, and I know that's not really saying much because there is like, I think it's a lab up that way. I know I saw something that was worth like 10,000 new bucks, which it probably wouldn't be terrible to save up to, but that's just not the way it is right now. Alright, let's feed these guys another time before we head out. Okay, who all needs to eat? Everyone happy? Everyone ecstatic, jumping with joy, grins across their face? You aren't. Go eat the heartbeat. Here you go, buddy. Everyone here? Good? Nope. Are you? No, you're not good. There you go. Now you're good. Alright. Now, with that, we will just pop our heartbeats in the corner there. We'll pop our pogo fruits in the corner there. It's not really organized, but I don't have the space or the money for another silo at this moment, so it'll do for the time being, right? We will take all of our plorts, of which there are many, and we will stow them away. Squirrel them away in our little silo here. We realistically are sitting on quite a bit of money here already. Like, that's at least a couple thousand new bucks, I think. I could do the math, but I'm not going to do the math because, gosh darn it, I want to go feed those Gordos, and I'm not going to sit here wasting time doing math on our theoretical money when I could be going out and getting some slime keys. Because I mean, we have a bunch of money already right now. So I'm just going to take these couple of stony hens. Actually, I will leave the 2 of them as we do. And no more on the range exchange. Let's see about... dash boots aren't super necessary. They're not super expensive either. Let's buy the dash boots and the water tank. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's cool to know. Watered gardens grow faster. Good. And we'll open that up next. And how much is that? I think that's like 800 and something, if I'm remembering correctly. Nope, that's $1,700. That is quite a discrepancy, actually. So, now that it's almost nighttime, we'll pop over to the hollow. We'll throw as many chickens as we have and as many chickens as we can get on the way over. And then we'll head back and we'll sleep again. Honestly, like, I know I could just keep going through the night, but I find that the days make for good little... Oh. The days make for good little splits in videos, good places to cut it. So I kind of feel like sleeping isn't a terrible thing to do, just because it makes for a nice place to separate the videos. Alternatively, of course, I could just do it based off of like days, like when the clock ticks over to midnight. But I feel like that has potential to be a little bit more clunky or sudden. It's not like you know, here's the end. We are approaching it. We go to sleep, fade to black, and continue next time. Cool, water is its own separate thing. That was exactly what I wanted to make sure of. I suppose I could have looked at the HUD and that would have answered my question, but I surprisingly didn't notice it until just then. Now what do you have to give me? If I had to guess, I would figure that he is the one that will give me the next slime key, and I figure that the phosphor one will give me something else, be it a portal of some sort or something. I don't really know. Hey, it's okay. I have water now. Look at me. I'm a regular day saver. But yeah, the phosphor is a lot more out of the way, so I kind of feel that he will probably give me something that is more, you know, effectively out of the way. Maybe a portal to some place, or maybe some kind of secret upgrade, or... I mean, I don't know really. There's only one way to find out, after all. Oh. I was booped. I am taking... I got a chickadee by accident. I am taking... I want to have at least like 10 food items. And I want to go down... and I'll feed the phosphor slime. I know that wasn't part of the itinerary for the day, but it is now. So I wanna go feed the phosphor slime, and then I wanna cut through the valley with the feral slimes. That's a lot of tars. And I don't really know why I'm doing this. This isn't hurting me any. But anyways, I want to cut through that valley. Thanks for exploding into money, Lucky Slime? Question mark. I don't know. I want to see if I can basically just capitalize on all those plorts that are hanging around there. Hello, my friend. This definitely isn't going to be enough Q-berries for you, is it? But I have a lot. There's a pogo fruit too. Oh, we'll be back, my friend. Alright. So, let's... Ow. Please, please, eat! 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 I'm trying my best here. I'm trying to feed you. You are ignoring my pleas. Thank you. Appreciated. So I'll pick up these plorts. Ow. We will literally harm ourselves because I just don't know how to avoid it. Look at all those plorts. Look at them. How are you angry? There's literally heartbeats growing down here with you. My friend, eat the fruit! Ow! I don't know what is happening to me, but I must flee. Ow. What? Ah. I'm just bumping into a nice one at this point. Are you feral? You're feral. Please take my chicken. I don't care. Just take whatever you need to take from me, and do not harm me or my livelihood, please. Ah! I'm so bad at this! Wait, can I... Wait a minute. I said I can call them agitated slimes. Does that include ferals? It doesn't seem to. Okay, y'all are happy. Great. Give that. No. I don't want to touch you because you scare me. I have a single pogo fruit. There's a feral thing over here. Is there any ferals over here? Yeah. Yo, yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, bud. I'm just gonna take my stony hens, get myself on out of here. Where did that stony hen go? It's okay. It's a lost cause. Lost cause. Goodbye. I'm skedaddling. That was a mess. There was not nearly as many plorts as I had suspected there would be. But, you know, we survived. We lived. We got some free money. May as well grab these pink plorts. Just... Okay, I was gonna say I'll dispose of that pogo fruit and grab the hen. Because hens are still of benefit to me. But, you know, R.I.P. hen. That slime got taken for a ride. Okay, that could have gone better, it could have gone worse. There's another hen. And we will toss our rock plorts into the silo. And that evens us nicely with the phosphor plorts. And we will sell the pink plorts. And we will rest. Time to sleep.